We're in the Ramble. All right. Okay.
You got anything else to say about these shows, or do you want to go into
Dude, I gushed about Carol on Tuesday all that I wanted to. I just hope that it made sense to the good buddies what I was trying to say.
I feel like I got the gist of it.
Yeah, you definitely should check it out. Everything that we mentioned, pretty much, you should check out. I haven't seen the one that Brandon kind of whispered about that maybe you shouldn't check out.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I think I'm into it. It's real weird and silly, but I'm kind of into it.
Yeah, it sounds goofy enough.
It's mostly just a bunch of pretty boys, and who doesn't want to look at pretty boys?
You know, I'm not opposed to it, especially if it's if it's good.
You weren't watching Carol and Tuesday. You were looking at the boys again.
You know, I really fall in with that show because you mentioned Gus, but he does speak to me, man. I could be Gus.
Oh no, Roger.
I could be that guy.
Just real disillusioned with the whole music industry.
He's even got a mohawk, dude.
Oh, no.
If you good buddies didn't know, I had a mohawk for
Roger,
probably 7 years.
That was back when your tight-ass pants still fit.
Yeah. They were a little less tight.
Yeah, all right.
My hair got chopped off, my pants got tighter, then my hair got longer, and I grew a beard.
Boy, oh boy. Well, tell me this, bud. Do you have any from this past season? We talked about things that we really like that we think everyone should be watching, but do you have any honorable or dishonorable mentions?
The honorable mention that I would give is Ao-chan. Ao-chan can't study.
Yeah.
Do I think that it was worthy to make our list? Obviously not, because it didn't make the list.
Clearly.
But it is funny. It is full of fan service. It is freaking goofy. It is overly sexually driven. I mean, you don't see, there's no nudity or anything like that, but it is one of those ridiculous comedies.
Yeah, no kidding.
And it is very funny. I've laughed at it a whole lot of times. It is very gutter-minded humor.
Oh boy.
But it's good. I liked it. I don't like it enough to, like, if I miss a week, I'm fine with that. I can go on for a week or two, and then I'm like, okay, I'll catch up on it. It's one of those 14 minutes, 12 to 14 minutes.
Yeah.
And that is with a
little half-episode.
Yeah, that's with a full intro and outro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's good.
I got one of them that's an honorable mention. It's also a little 14er with a full intro, outro.
Okay.
It's called Amazing Stranger, a.k.a. Scandalous Toy Story. I got to tell you, man, this show... It is so clearly, like, it is purely, like, wish fulfillment kind of stuff. Like, the whole show is about a dude who only loves his mangas and his games and his animes. And he has a figurine that comes to life that is based on one of those anime/mangas that he loves so much. And then another one shows up who's based on a video game that he loves so much. And it's to the point now where they're just fighting over him. And it's like, yeah.
Sounds good.
I know exactly the type of person who would love this, and his name is Roger. But
sounds good.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, man. There's a lot of stuff in here where I'm like, well, that's fucked up or that's kind of shitty. But they every time dude does something like that, they are instantly calling him out on it, which cool. Also, like, it's also like the whole like, well, you really called him out if you're doing it anyway, but what the fuck ever. The show's absurd. It's pretty funny. There was a bit in episode 6 where there's one on either side of him whispering in his ear, and it literally goes into like an ASMR mode, and the thing like pauses, and it's like, please put on your headphones now. And it's like just them whispering into either ear, like, you know, I like you, right? Yeah, I like you a lot. Like, he's going back and forth, and the dude's losing his shit, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. It's in my queue.
I laughed
You're
so
selling
fucking
me on
hard,
it right
dude.
now.
I'm not gonna lie, it's got some really funny bits. I don't think it's gonna like break any molds or like, you know, win any awards.
It ain't Domestic Girlfriend, is what you're saying.
It ain't Domestic Girlfriend. It's pretty fun though. It's a fun time, and it's real goofy, and yeah, I kind of love it.
Okay.
You got anything else for us, big boy?
Of course, you know, we should mention some of the second seasons and ongoing stuff. One Punch Man, of course.
I have not watched any of it
I
yet.
haven't watched it either, but we already know that it's going to be good. That's
From what I've heard, the animation isn't super great, but the show itself is nailing
the show
it.
is supposed to be really good still. And that's exactly what how I thought it was going to be. I was like,
figures.
People are going to get over the animation because the show is still going to be good because it's still, the writing is still there.
That's good old one.
Of course, Dororo's still going on.
Man, I need to catch up, but I'm like, what, 4 or 5 episodes into the second half?
I got to get back
pretty great, man.
But yeah, you know what all the other good animes that are still ongoing. Those are still,
they're still happening.
Watch them. Yeah.
What else? Robbie Hachi, I think, is maybe good. I still don't know.
Yeah,
it's up to like episode 6 yet, and man, I really don't know with this one. It's so off and on, and this last episode in particular was like really weird because we have this character who's like this like mob boss who's been spending the entire episode or the entire show chasing this guy because he owes him money, but also being like kind of sexy with it. Like he's obviously like, the gay coded villain and whatnot. And they actually run into each other. And there's a bit where they are like, how phallic can the imagery be? They're in like a race.
Penisy.
It does. They're in like a race where the two of them are riding on giant eels. They're both wearing Speedos. And as the dude is he's like chasing him and reaching for him, trying to grab him. And I don't know the words in Japanese or anything, but what he's saying is like something like, you owe me, you owe me, you owe me. But that ends up turning into him saying, but. And then there's like, there's something else where he's like, it's some other word he says, like, I can't even think of a good way to describe it, but he's like saying like something else over and over and over again, and then his tongue gets tied and he ends up just saying ass, and he reaches for him and like grabs his Speedo and almost pulls it off, and it's like, y'all, come on now, like, I don't know, it's a weird show. I'm still watching it. I really don't know. Honestly, at this point, it's mostly just I really need to know how this ends, and if it ends shitty, cool, I wasted like those 12, 13 episodes. But I don't know. I gotta know. I just gotta know. It's like me. What was it? It was like Shawn Michaels and Undertaker. I gotta know. Can I beat him? I gotta know. One of those. Yeah. Anyway, there's that one. You got anything else for us? Good. I might have one more. I gotta remember.
I don't really have anything. There are some dishonorable ones, and there's one that I'm trying to remember the name to.
Oh, the one we have to talk about that you should never ever watch is absolutely Nobunaga Teachers.
That's
fucking it. Whatever it was, Young Bride. Nobunaga Teachers, Young Bride. Fuck that show. Don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
Just don't.
Don't watch it.
I ain't gonna talk about it.
Don't watch it.
It's just shit.
There's also that Tights anime.
Tights?
Yeah, it's like the girls that do the weird things with their legs and
the Josie Kase. Yeah, that one. Okay, that was one episode that was like about weird leg stuff. It's like that's like one of those little like 4-minute anime things. It's like a real short one that just seems like the weirdest kind of kink stuff. I don't know what's going on there, but I watched that one episode and I was like, I'm good for the rest of my life. Don't need to watch this again. Maybe it wouldn't be as weird if the characters actually talked, but I feel like that might even make it worse because it's just weird. It's a silent one and they're just odd.
it is just freaking weird.
Yeah, don't watch that one.
Yeah.
What else?
Occult, the occult one.
I couldn't even deal. It just looked really weird. I started watching it. I don't even think I got halfway through. I was just very thrown off by the whole look of it, and it really bummed me out. That's a hard pass from you, boy. I mean, I always say give it 3, but damn, if it's like
if you can't
that
look
level,
at it,
maybe you just jump out. Maybe you just ollie out this bitch before it even gets that far. What else, man? What else have we been watching?
I mean, of course, those are the mentions. I, of course, have been watching stuff. I did.
Okay, well, that was our honorable dishonorable mentions. Thank you very much. Everybody take a bow.
Yeah. Every time I always say dishonorable dismentions.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how I do that. I butcher it every time.
You dismember those dismentions.
That's that freaking anxiety.
But Roger, I got a question for you. One that burns within my very soul. A soul still burns. I must know. What have you been watching?
Dude, I checked out that new We Never Learn.
It's pretty cute.
It was super cute. I freaking loved it.
I mean, like, we got a character who basically is like our dude's foil. Like, she is ostensibly like the bad guy in the show. She's absolutely gonna end up also liking him.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell?
And I mean, he even paints her out. He's like, "You're a nice person.
You're actually like really good, right?" And she's like, "Let go of my hand."
Yeah,
like, oh my
she's
God.
very protective of the girls, but it was the girls, like, as he was trying to explain himself over.
He was trying to explain
the,
like this thing that accidentally happened,
Yeah.
and then they keep jumping in and bringing up even more scandalous
yeah,
things,
they just keep
which was
burying
pretty
it
great.
deeper and deeper. It was pretty funny.
It was basically perfect.
Yeah.
It was really good.
The show is very good, and I'm really starting to like God, what is her name? The sports girl, his
childhood friend. Man, oh man, she
I
really
like her.
She went all the hell in on this last one. Man.
Yeah, she did.
Ugh, the fan service.
Oh God, I really like this show, man. It's fun.
Titties was out.
It's cute.
Good lord.
I watched the new Demon Slayer.
God almighty, it was sick, right?
Yeah, sure was.
That's some cool shit. We're gonna get some real good fighting at the beginning of this next episode. Yeah, I'm really into that show. I'm really into that show right now.
God, dude, the animation is just
it's really
so fucking
pretty,
stunning.
And the freaking he ends up fighting this demon toward the end of the episode, and it made me very uncomfortable because he keeps grinding his teeth like crazy.
Yeah,
that fucking hurt to look. Don't do that. You're freaking me out.
I'm not actually grinding.
I literally I sleep with a mouth guard because I'm afraid I'm gonna grind my teeth off.
Do you really?
I do now, yeah.
I
Recently,
didn't know that.
I like every now and then I would wake up and I was like clenching my teeth real hard, and like I know, like, I've never had any cavities or nothing, but if you grind your teeth enough, you'll just rub all the fucking enamel off them anyway. So
I have a cavity. It sucks.
Gross, dude.
But I sleep with my mouth wide open, so.
See, I can't be dealing with that. I don't want to eat no more spiders.
You fear sleep where you're just clenched so tightly.
I'm terrified of
It's
accidentally
all
eating
clenched.
spiders. No, that's gross.
And
not real.
Yeah. I'm sure you do eat a spider at least once. Some sort of bug crimes in there. But this anime, Demon Slayer, is fucking beautiful to look at.
It's very pretty.
And these fights are awesome, dude.
Yeah,
They
the
go
fights are
all
great.
in on them, man.
Yeah,
they
they're
go all
going
in on
crazy.
everything.
It's really good stuff, man. I'm into it.
I do. One thing that does make me uncomfortable, and it's not for, the fact that his sister's in a box, or the box is tiny. Just the animation. I wish they would have drew that box bigger.
Well, I mean, that was the thing, because she can, like, change her size and shit, so it doesn't have to be big. Like, that's the thing. And then, like, also, what got me is, like, actually, my girl actually texted me about that. She's apparently watching Demon Slayer now. Yeah.
Yeah.
She actually did listen to that episode. She's like, so are we gonna watch Domestic Girlfriend or what?
Yeah.
And I was like, no,
Please,
we're not.
Please.
No,
watch
we're not going to watch that.
At least listen to that intro.
You're a fool.
It's
All
so
right.
good. But really watch it. I can't tell you enough. My name is Brandon Bush, and I can't tell you enough that we should be watching Domestic Girlfriend.
You're not Brandon Bush. You are Roger.
If I could get Kat to watch it with me, I would.
You trying to live vicariously through me? Is that
Maybe.
it? You're a monster.
I'm just saying I love to share anime with Kat. She's just very particular about it.
Good Lord.
I showed her, oh, God damn it. Last season, really good horror.
Oh,
Promise
Neverland, yeah.
I showed her the first episode, and she was super stoked as I explained it to her, and she was like, let's watch it. And then she was looking at her phone the whole time.
Aw. All right, don't bag on your girlfriend.
I'm not bagging on. I'm not trying to, but if it doesn't catch her immediately, she's not going to pay attention to it.
No, I get you.
Now, MHA, she'll do some MHA.
Hell yeah, it's great.
I really think that she might like Mob Psycho if I get her to watch
Mob
that.
Psycho? I'd watch the fuck out of that.
Mr. Psycho?
Hell yeah.
Mob
He's
Psycho.
just running around with a little bowl cut. Mick Foley with a bowl cut.
Oh, God, it would be beautiful. But
you could really see that Eerie doesn't have.
But yeah, she's super particular. But if I can get her to watch that Domestic Girlfriend, you guys should really watch Domestic Girlfriend.
Yeah, all right.
It's good.
Anyway,
Dude, you can't deny that it's good.
She texted me
I
about.
hit my knee really hard.
You
just
did.
now.
Did you hurt yourself? Or you're gonna bruise up? You bruise like a grape. She texted me and she was talking about Demon Slayer. She's like, how strong is this fucking kid if he's just carrying her in a box on his back? And I'm like, something's up with him, man. He's very powerful. And also, she can change her size. Yeah, she can change her size. And also they made a point to talk about how incredibly light this box is.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. He's
and
like
he was
jumping around and
he
like
even mentioned, "I'm going to build you a bigger box. I want to build you a bigger box."
Something's up. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I don't know, man. The show's great.
It was just jarring to look at the small box on his back.
It's a little baby box.
But
it's weird. It is weird.
I like it.
How great was that fucking scene at the end though, when she like kicks her ass out of there? Holy shit!
God, it was dope, dude.
So dope, bro.
I freaking love her, dude.
So fucking dope, bro.
I freaking love the demon sister. She's so great.
Yeah, the show's
You know what
really
else
good.
I really like about the show is the. Do you ever watch the preview for the next episode?
Yeah, they're really cute.
That's so cute, dude.
They're really cute. Oh yeah,
They just got the little dot
cute.
eyes.
Yeah. And she's just like, like, okay. I still think it's, she is literally wearing a gag through the entire show, which I guess
I wouldn't
she
call
has
it
to.
a gag. I'd call it a muzzle.
It's a gag.
I would call it a muzzle.
It's a gag.
It is
more of a gag than a muzzle. It's literally a bar that is over her mouth, like in such a way that she can't
eat people.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
She's wearing Is it better if the one named female character is wearing a muzzle?
You think they should just slap the full Hannibal Lecter on her?
Hell yeah, bro. Hit him with one of those.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking sick, actually.
I don't know.
He just wraps her up, has a little just walks her around with a little umbrella over her, but she's like in the straitjacket on a dolly, just rolling. I'd watch the fuck out of that. Good on Nezuko or whatever her name is. I think that's it, right?
Nezuko, yeah.
Nezuko, yeah.
Nezuko.
The show's freaking cool. It is simultaneously horrifying and action packed and adorable somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I really do enjoy it. What else was I gonna say about that? Oh, we got a little tiny itsy bitsy bit of backstory on who's apparently our big bad for the show. There's a character they show in the intro, and constantly, every time I see him, I'm just like, who is this smooth criminal? I must know. He looks like fucking Michael Jackson. I'm telling you, man, he's gonna show up and like they're gonna start sword fighting. He's gonna swing him with that water sword, and he's gonna like do that quick cow, like that quick kick, and just kick it away from him. He's gonna come at him.
Kick.
He's gonna come at him and like do a big like vertical chop to try and slice him in half like long ways. He's just gonna like go whoomp and lean. He's just gonna lean out of the way. He's gonna jump at him and almost get him, but he moonwalked just a tiny bit and you couldn't hit him.
It's gonna, dude. If that were, I know that's not gonna happen, but if it did, I'd be real into it.
It's gonna be so good. God, I hope that happens. I hope he's the smoothest criminal around.
The episode prior to that one, we finally got to see the Shinsuke Nakamura kid.
Yeah.
He's a dick.
He is a dick, and I love him.
Upset that
he's gonna be great. It's heel Shinsuke. He's gonna punch him in the balls.
I hope that I'm excited to see where his character goes.
Yeah, man, I'm really into it. We did also in the last episode get my new favorite character from anything ever, the fucking guy who made the sword. I had his name, I don't remember.
I'm 37.
He wears that fucking clown mask. He's like, I'm 37. He's so fucking good. I love him. Oh God! All right, enough about Demon Slayer. I'm gonna just die.
Yeah, but
it's so good.
Other than what we talked about this week, Tori Bochi, Carol and Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's what I watched. What did you watch, dude?
I watched mostly that same stuff. I do have to mention New Fruits Basket, super cute, continues to be super cute.
Mm-hmm. I haven't caught all the way up with it yet.
I did watch, now you are watching the dub for Sarazanmai, I am on the sub. The sub is currently at episode 6, and yesterday was episode 6, and my God, it's the best one yet. Just the beginning of that episode was so goddamned funny. I thought I was going to die laughing, Roger. It literally, like, I'll give you this much. This one starts with them already kappas. And because they're already kappas, what's a kappa like? Kappa like a water on the head. Kappa like a cucumber. Kappa like a sumo wrestler. So literally, with Kepi running it as the ref and doing the whole thing, he's like, to the east, into whatever his last name is, to the west, the other guy whose name I forgot. And then like they start fighting and they're like jumping at each other, like grabbing, like they're little kappas with the diapers on and they're going at it.
When you told me about it, I was really hoping that there was going to be one.
Oh my God.
You said there was like one of them came out wrestler for like look full on the. What was that?
No, that was a different thing.
That was a different show.
That was a different thing.
The wrestling got me all. Dude, we talk about so much.
We talk about wrestling and anime a lot. But yeah, this one's freaking great, and like it's amazing because like, so when they're sumo wrestling, they'll do like.
That was from the Pretty Boy show, right?
Yes, the ref will like either he'll say stuff like "you're still in" or like "come on, hit harder," stuff like that, kind of encouraging either side. And there's a bit where like Kazuki, our main guy, he has Enta like almost out, but he's still in the ring, and the whole time Kepi's just going, "You're still in, you're still in, you're still in." It's fucking hilarious, just in the background while all this is happening. It's fucking, dude, it's so funny. It's absolutely my favorite show I'm watching this season. It's amazing, and it continues to be amazing. And God Almighty, there's only 5 episodes left, and I don't know if my heart can take it. But I love it. I love Sarazan Mai. I am absolutely on board with it. The other thing I watched, and we talked about it before. It's one of those things that I wish you were there, Roger. I wish I could have seen it with you.
Okay.
Went and saw Detective Pikachu.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was pretty great. I'm not going to talk about it here. No spoilers, other than to say I rather enjoed it.
Cool.
I went and saw it. Me, Haley, and Joe.
It seems to be getting a whole lot of positivity behind it.
Yeah, me, Haley, and Joe went and saw it. That Thursday is usually my game night with the work crew thing. We play our little tabletops and whatnot games, but most of them had to work, and most of them had other stuff. So the 3 of us went and saw Detective Pikachu. Super cute. I really enjoyed it. Joe did say that he wishes it was maybe some more battling and whatnot. But I'm like, it's a detective show. They had to have some mystery and whatnot to it. I was fine with it. Again, no spoilers. I would say, the only thing I'll say about it is there's a bit in the trailer that I was like, what the hell is happening there? Where they appear to be in a forest, and the forest appears to be folding in on them and stuff. When you see that scene, it is really, really wild what's happening. It's really, really cool. And then it just kind of ends. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's a little anticlimactic, but I really enjoy that movie. It was a good time. A lot of cute stuff. The Pokemon are all just super cute. Some of them a little creepy. I'll be honest, man. I was certain I was going to hate Mr. Mime. It might be the best part of that movie. Mr. Mime's scenes are fucking incredible.
That's great.
There's really just the one big scene. You see part of it in the trailer. It's absolutely hilarious and really great.
Yeah. Sounds awesome, dude.
There's a lot of good stuff in there.
I haven't seen it yet. I've been stoked about it, but you know that I don't go see those week 1 movies.
Yeah.
I usually wait a couple of weeks.
It wasn't too bad.
I had mentioned before that I was like, oh, maybe we'll do a Good Buddies meetup with it, but time hasn't really allowed me to promote or figure anything out for it.
It's been a rough few weeks for you, man.
So maybe whenever I finally do go see it in a week or 2 or however long it is, I'll make a little post and people can come see it with me if they want to.
I'll see it again. It was fucking great.
We go to that Hollywood theater, man.
Oh, wow.
Play on those machines.
We get that 4-way Pac-Man.
Fun.
Get us some 4-way Pac-Man in. Hell yeah.
Maybe that DDR's fixed this time.
Absolutely won't be. I guarantee it. But yeah, man, it was a good time. I really had a lot of fun watching it. Again, no spoilers. It's pretty great. I liked it. But yeah, I mean, that's about all I've been watching. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Not really. Nope. Mostly just the regular stuff.
Yep.
It's gonna be kind of rough on me right now because we got one of our workers at the job is out now, just completely out. She's on leave, so it's just me, one other guy. We got a guy who's trying to come in to work on my days off, and apparently I have to train at least one person now. So
woo.
God Almighty, it's gonna be rough. So I'm gonna try to watch all these shows and get into it. I'm kind of glad that we're taking a little baby episode with the next one with just these 3. That'll be easy on me. Thank you. But
to be fair, the next one we're doing after that is 18 episodes.
Yeah.
Hint.
Yeah, gonna have to jump in on that one real quick.
But it gives that ample time. So
yeah, indeed.
You catch a couple a night or something like that.
Yeah, man, should be okay. So that's about it for the show tonight, right? Unless we got anything else to talk about.
Yeah.
No questions, no anime news.
Nope.
I feel like I had an anime
Brandon
news
had
thing.
news, but he forgot it.
Was. Yeah, didn't write it down. Oh, well.
I mean, I don't
shame
have
on
any
me.
news.
Shame on me.
I do had yesterday. Has nothing to do with anime, but I'll share my story with you.
Tell me about it.
Yesterday I had, I would say, almost a mild panic attack. I was freaking the fuck out almost.
What happened?
Our back door, if you don't latch it all the way, it'll just kind of blow open with the wind. I was recording the Let's Play, and somehow at some point in the day that door came open, and I was like, where the fuck are all these flies coming from?
Yeah, there are some in here.
Yeah, there are flies, and I've been over the past day or so trying to get rid of them, get them outside, or swatting them down if I can. But Vex, our cat, got out.
Whoa!
And I don't know how long she was out there. She was probably horrified. We looked for. I called Cat. Cat came home. We looked for. I'd been looking for like an hour and a half, and I was freaking out, dude. I thought my fucking cat was gone.
Thank God she's not.
Yeah.
I saw.
We might not have had an episode today if I hadn't found my cat.
Yeah, that would have been rough.
But Cat found her. She was hiding in the tarp by the fence. She was bunkered down over there. Oh my God, dude! I was so fucking scared.
Oh,
I thought I mentioned it because we talked about the cat anime last season or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's there's the last episode. The cat kind of runs away. She's out looking for her owner, and my cat fucking disappeared. And I was freaking out, man. I was so damn worried over that stupid kitten.
So scared.
I posted a thing on the Facebook, the Central Texas Lost and Found, a picture of my cat, and I was like, if anybody has seen my cat, please
let me know. I love my little kitty.
Yeah, I was like, you can approach her, pick her up, let me know.
She's a little sweetheart.
I will pay you every fucking dollar I have.
Which is not many.
Yeah, it's
but
not
I
a
do
whole
have
lot of
them.
dollars. But yeah, I thought my cat was gone yesterday, and my
glad she
anxiety
wasn't,
was
man.
super fucking bad. But now it's good.
Now she's here, and I know she's here because every time I walk in,
Yeah.
I sit down, cross my leg, and bloop, there she go.
Her collar's missing. It's out in the wilderness somewhere. I gotta find it.
She scratched it off or
Yeah,
something.
she's got one of the easy breakaways.
I see. Must have got snagged on something.
Yeah, that's my random non-anime news.
Sweet little baby.
Go ahead. This is Brandon Bush, Watch Domestic Girlfriend.
I did not say that. I did not say that, you monster.
I did not say that, you monster. This is Brandon Bush.
Stop it.
Stop it.
That's not what I sound like.
That's not what it sounds like. I watched Domestic Girlfriend.
Right, you suck.
You and your lady need to watch it, dude.
You suck.
She's curious. It sounds like she's curious. Do you think she's just trolling?
I think she is just trolling. I think you're making her troll me now.
I don't know. Maybe she really would like to check it out, though, because it is really good.
You suck, dude. Let's go ahead and hit the plugs. Thank you all for listening.
The plugs might not matter in this episode if it can't go
well,
up.
we'll see. But just in case, we would like to invite all of you to tell us how you thought about this episode. Tell us what you think we should be watching. Tell us what you have been watching. Any recommendations, something we should check out? We'd love to hear about it. There's a number of ways to do that, but let's start with the Gmail. That's thegoodbuddiesanimepod@gmail.com. We also have the Facebook group, The Good Buddies Universe on Facebook. I think facebook.com/group/thegoodbuddiesuniverse. We have the Twitter, TGB_animepod. We have the Tumblr, which is dead and zombified, but is thegoodbuddies.tumblr.com. And of course, you may be listening to and or watching this on YouTube at Rapid Kick Media. That is on YouTube, Rapid Kick Media. Of course, you can listen to this anywhere fine podcasts are sold. Maybe. If it goes up, if the podcast website gets off their ass. Sorry, love y'all. But, we're on the iTunes, we're on the Podbean, we're on the Podcast Addict, we're on Stitcher. That's what I use, Podcast Addict. A lot of good stuff. And of course, as I always say, all those things have different names. I believe in you. And if you don't believe in yourself, then believe in me that believes in you. Roger doesn't get that because he's never watched Gurren Lagann. All right. But we also want to give a shout out to our good buddies Married with Seamonsters, aka the Mary Janes, for use of our opening theme, Paperdoll. Now they are on Spotify, unlike us, because we're just not cool enough. They sure as hell are. But that track, as well as so many other hot fire tracks, are only available on marriedwithseamonsters.bandcamp.com. Check them out. Get on there. Whip it up. Whip it out. Do the thing.
Do what now?
Can you feel your masturbation?
I'm going back to talking about sword fighting again.
Oh, God. Damn, I didn't even catch that before. You
now
suck.
You got it, dude.
You
now
suck. Oh, my God.
I was wondering. I was like, did Brandon just no-sell the sword fighting joke?
That brick just flew from a good half hour ago and smacked me right in the fucking face. You suck. That brick of a joke. You suck. All
There's
right.
all these pretty boys. There's some sword fighting.
Sword fighting?
Sword fighting. You say, what kind we talking about?
I did, in fact, no-sell the sword fight, and I just got that. Anyway. We also want to give a shout out to our good buddy Petty Theft. Indeed, that is how it's pronounced. 2 P's at the beginning, 2 T's at the end. Petty Theft for the use of our closing theme song, which is we are still calling Sweet Anime Dreams. That's Petty Theft on Twitter and on SoundCloud. And as we already said for the review portion, our good buddy Haas for our review closing music on YouTube. That's Thomas Tastes Better on Instagram.
Yep.
Now, Roger, you got anything else to plug? We got anything else to talk about? Or are we gonna go and shut it down?
I think that's it, dude.
Who's taking us out, big boy?
You got anything?
Sounds like a no.
What's the the thing that the Kepi says? Zero?
Ghetto.
Ghetto?
Ghetto.
Ghetto.
Yeah, I'll hit us with one of those. So from all of us here at the Good Buddies Anime Podcast, Anime Review, Anime Universe, and all of you out there in the Good Buddies Anime Universe, man, I really tripped up on that one. But you know what? I feel like I'm playing it off. I am your good buddy Brandon.
And I am your good buddy Roger.
Ghetto.
Watch the message, girlfriend.
No!